So I stayed last night in Kooryong and stayed at the caravan park, and now I'm thinking of heading to Omeo down. There's a dirt road that goes from here to Omeo, but old mate at the servo just told me that there's that much gravel on it, it's as slippery as anything. So I'll get to the road, I'll ride it for a bit. If it gets unbearable, because yesterday when I was coming over through the Brindis, the last 5k's of the Brindis, they'd like put a whole heap of real thick gravel on the dirt road, and it was like riding through sand. It was like sideways. It was horrible. I thought I had flat tires for a while. So, and the old guy goes, and your knobbly tires aren't gonna help you, mate. And I was like, all right, okay, no worries, buddy, thank you. I knew wish he didn't say anything, because then I'd just sort of get there and find out for myself. But anyway, we'll see how we go. And I went through some of the footage yesterday, and I got a lot of wind noise coming, which the GoPro 8 that I used to use, as soon as you plug the microphone into it, it just cut out all the other mics and it only got the mic from your helmet. Well, I haven't really changed that. I moved the mic a little bit, but now this one is like it's getting the wind from the GoPro mics, and it doesn't give you the option to turn all the media mod and everything off. It's either you can have front, back, when I plug the or camera mics, but when I plug the GoPro in, those options go black, so you just assume that they cut off, but they don't. So there's that ride day. I watched his vlog. I follow him. I've been following him for a while. I watched his vlog to do this ride. There's his sticker. I gotta get some stickers made up. Sassafras. It's the Sassafras Gap. Oh, that's on not so how far. I'm going to have a break anyway. Why not? Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. I didn't bring a fucking Kit Kat. I got the Frankles going on today. I just wore normal jeans and I've worn my motocross knee guards. Wore my normal boots. because I broke a buckle on my boots yesterday morning, and I only got short adventure bike boots anyway. That doesn't say how far that goes up. You alright, buddy? Or? Okay, mate. No worries. So easy. Yeah. I wasn't going to tow him out, but geez, it gets so distracting. See, just down, it's so distracting. I feel like I'm riding like a soft cock because I can't stop looking down there. That's my excuse anyway. It's just a beautiful clear little river. I don't know whether you can see it. I hope you can see it. Alpine National Park. I've loved every minute of this road. It was a little rocky at the start, but it'd be really nice, like if you got a group of guys and you've got, you know, you've got your, I got to get a Garmin InReach. You've got to have one of those things. I've seen a couple of full drives, but if anything happened to me today, I'd be laying on the ground for a while. But then again, my kids are all grown up, house is all paid for. What am I needed for? Just clicked. Couple of fishermen down there. King's Flat accommodation. Oh, Paul, you'd be loving this road, mate. It's not quite McKillop's, but it's timber. Benambra. I might take a detour and go and have a look at Moscow Hut if I can, depending on how far a detour it is. I think that's Lake Omeo. Maybe I should change into first when I'm taking off. Maybe I do need lessons. Hope old man Speed's lessons don't have a weight limit. This is Omeo. This is my favourite little town. Well, I stopped in Omeo and I've just booked the room for Lake's Entrance. So I seem to keep heading back to Lake's Entrance. So now I'm on the Great Alpine Way or whatever, the highway. But I'm turning off. I'm going to have a look at a hut. So hopefully I'll find a bit of dirt. And we're back on the dirt again. I'm not sure the name of the road. I'm off to look at a hut that I've seen. Can't remember who did it, but somebody on YouTube did it. And I thought, that's not a bad hut. I wish there was a better lookout spot for that. That looked epic coming up that road, but I didn't have the camera on. And I'm not turning back around. But I wonder why they call it the hiker. Oh. This is the prettiest loop yet. See, that's the problem. scenery is unbelievable here. I just turned off this road just to have a look at a hut, and I didn't stop to think about how good the road, or if the road would be good or bad. I didn't think it would be the best one yet. It was like I nearly didn't do it. I think if you get a gut feeling about something, just go and do it. This is the Washington winch. This is the Washington winch. The Washington winch is the only steam powered engine of its kind in Australia. The engine, spars and cables still rigged for work, built by the Washington Iron Works Company in Seattle, USA. It was able to haul big logs up steep slopes. On this side, it was used to lift logs off the ground and carry them onto the road to load them onto the trucks. The Washington winch was one of 2 steam winches imported in the 1920s. The posts are still rigged up. There's a big block and tackle there, so they must have just parked the trucks on the road and pulled it up and loaded it up. Look at the cables that go to it. I don't know whether you can see all that. Look at that beauty. Go and have a look at the winch. Oh, this would have been a sight to see working back in the day. Mate, geez, they did it hard, didn't they? But, oh, they worked, didn't they? They fucking worked. How are you? You're tiny, aren't you? My grandson would love you. Your brother went under the log over there, mate. Well, I get to places like this and I just don't want to move on. I just want to stay here. But I've got to move on. There's other places to go and see. Well done, humans. Well done. When people ask me about the adventure bike, like my Beamer, what I love most about it, that's what I love most about it. It's not the bike, it's not what, it's the fact that it takes me to places that I just love. I've had debates with people that, like, if you want a dirt bike, get a dirt bike. If you want a street bike, get a street bike. And go, yeah, well, I like to ride this, and I don't want a trailer to this, and I just want to cruise like I'm cruising. So I think everybody has a there's an adventure bike suited to everybody really. There's so many different types. Some people, I watch them and I go, they would be no good on this thing, and vice versa. I can't ride theirs either. I can't ride this one, but I can ride it enough to go up there and have a look at those sort of things. It's on Nunninong Road, that winch, and it says I'm about 6 minutes away from Moscow, from the Moscow Villa Hut. I'll get there and probably people are staying in it. It'll get quite awkward. I won't be able to film. Alright, I will film it and it will get quite awkward. Henley Point. This'll do. This'll do. For sure this'll do. Where is the light switch? Have a look at this. Oh, imagine the middle of winter that thing cracking. Bag's not sleeping up there. The summer cottage. I'm going to not write my name in it. I'll shut the back door because there's flies coming in. This'll do me for the night, I reckon. Got enough room. Set up my swag somewhere. Enough of it. Well, we gotta keep moving on. I might never get out of this Victorian. Jesus. It's a big walking trail these guys are whippersnipping. What a job these blokes have, eh? I suppose it would get tiring after a while, but it would get boring. Go in it. I'll have to get that recipe off Mal. Pub, that is a pub for sale. The little river inn for sale. Well, you know what? It's on the best road that I've ridden. I'm going to see how much they want for that pub. I'd be perfect owning a pub. I don't drink, so I can't drink the profits anymore. I'm fat and I'm jolly. And I can invite all adventure bike riders. I can make that an adventure bike riding pub. I'll set it up for adventure bikes. This is the great Alpine. What better way to finish off a day's riding than to be riding the Great Alpine Road? It'll be a great way to finish off this video. So anyway, thanks for watching.